Yo, what's up guys, iLoveCandyBacon here, and welcome to this video. Today I'm bringing you a Modern Warfare 3 commentary. I will start by telling you a little bit about the gameplay. This is a search and destroy on the map Hard Hat, and I'm playing on my knife only account, which is pretty much the only account that I play on right now. This is quite old gameplay. I recently unlocked the USP tactical knife by playing Infected, which is a lot better than this tactical knife, and also got I also got SITREP Pro. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, they're pretty good perks, and combined extreme conditioning and assassin, and then SITREP Pro. It's pretty good. Especially with specialist. That's what I've been using lately. I was using support strike package, but now I use specialist because when you get the specialist bonus, you run faster, you knife faster, and it's just it's a lot easier, and it's a lot better. And also noticed when I was playing with support, I didn't really care about my streaks, like about getting a good score. But now that I use specialist, I really try to build up my streaks so I can get all the perks and all the proficiencies and stuff, which is just really nice to have. So that's kind of that's enough about the gameplay. What I want to talk about is when will Call of Duty die, and that's kind of something I've been thinking about lately. It's just it's kind of interesting because Call of Duty has been very popular for so long, and it doesn't really happen that much. There's got to be some point that it dies out and just nobody wants to play it anymore. And I'll try to explain what I think when this will happen for Call of Duty. Now, Call of Duty started out kind of copying the current popular first-person shooter, which was Medal of Honor. It really kind of copied that game and then improved it a lot so that new people would like it, but also people that were used to playing Medal of Honor would also like it, and would think it would be better because it was kind of the same but with improvements. Now, this is kind of what I think should happen if at the with the game that is going to be like the Call of Duty killer. It should be very similar to Call of Duty because people don't want huge changes like Battlefield 3. That was never gonna kill Call of Duty because there was just too much differences, and for some reason Electronic Arts thought it would be smart to advertise it as a Call of Duty killer or something similar to Call of Duty that would beat it, but that it definitely wasn't that. But so that is something that should definitely that's something that the Call of Duty killer should definitely have. Is it should be very similar to that. And when I say that, I don't mean they should copy the game or something, but they should have a lot of similar things gameplay wise, and the way the game works. But then it should have improvements on pretty much everything, like the things that the fans get really mad about, like all the bullshit that's in Call of Duty. If there's a game that's really similar to Call of Duty but a lot less bullshit and still a lot of fun, I would buy that game, obviously. And what I think what's also going to help a lot is is that the game is launched on a newer console generation, because the current I think console generation is just so used to Call of Duty. It has been there from the beginning and it's still there right now. It's just we are used to getting Call of Duty on our current console, but when the next console comes out and the launch game is not Call of Duty, which I think is pretty logical because not all new consoles come out in November, kind of. Well, they could come out in November because of the holiday season and stuff, but I don't know, maybe the Call of Duty is not the launch game, and then kind of a different first-person shooter comes out that's very similar to Call of Duty, but also also has these improvements that everybody wants, so then people will prefer it, and like no, people will kind of be like, oh yeah, oh, it looks very good, looks a lot like Call of Duty, and then they'll buy it for their new console. Like they want Call of Duty, but it's not out yet, so they'll buy this game, and then they'll get used to this, and then new games come out, and they're kind of like, yeah, Call of Duty is not. And then it should also help if Call of Duty like keeps doing the same thing over and over again, so people will eventually get just pissed off by how boring it gets and stuff, and then that's kind of how it goes. That's kind of how I think no, that's kind of like how I think Call of Duty is going to die, and yeah, so yeah, that was it, guys. Thanks for watching. I know it wasn't the best commentary, but I was gonna try to cover like a little bit more of a serious topic. So yeah, there was a lot of ums in it, I think, but yeah, that was it, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Subscribe!